Daily Astrology Horoscope February 25, 2025 Planets and Signs. Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Welcome to your astrology forecast for February 25, 2025. Today's planetary alignments bring a dynamic mixture of introspection, transformation, emotional depth, and a push for growth. Let's dive into the key astrological influences and explore how they might impact your day. Sun in Pisces, a day for reflection and creativity. The Sun continues its journey through Pisces, the sign of imagination, spirituality, and compassion. With the Sun in Pisces, you may feel a strong pull toward introspection, daydreaming, and creative expression. This is a time when your spiritual and emotional world comes into focus, and you may find yourself reflecting on your deeper desires, dreams, and personal growth. Pisces energy is fluid and intuitive, encouraging you to embrace your creativity and allow your emotions to flow freely. It's a great time for artistic endeavors, self-expression, or simply finding quiet moments to connect with your inner self. However, be mindful of potential escapist tendencies. While Pisces encourages a dreamy mindset, grounding yourself in reality can help prevent getting lost in idealism. Moon in Scorpio, intensity and emotional transformation. The Moon in Scorpio today invites you to explore your emotions on a deep level. Scorpio is a water sign associated with transformation, power, and uncovering hidden truths. You may feel a stronger desire to dig beneath the surface, confront old emotional patterns, and explore the deeper aspects of your psyche. This energy can prompt you to address issues that have been lurking in the shadows, whether it's unresolved conflicts, emotional baggage, or intense personal desires. The Moon in Scorpio encourages growth through emotional exploration and transformation. Be aware of intense emotional reactions today. Scorpio energy can sometimes lead to jealousy, possessiveness, or feelings of betrayal. Use this energy to empower yourself by embracing vulnerability and emotional honesty. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication. Mercury, the planet of communication, is also in Pisces today, aligning with the Sun in your sign. This placement enhances your ability to communicate with empathy and intuition. Words may flow more easily today, especially if you are engaging in artistic or spiritual conversations. This is a time when you may feel especially attuned to the feelings of others, and your intuition could be your most reliable guide. You may also find that your thoughts are more fluid, creative, or abstract than usual. While this can be inspiring for artistic or spiritual endeavors, be cautious of miscommunications or confusion. Pisces energy can make things seem unclear, so double-check details and avoid assuming that everything is as it seems. Venus in Aquarius, unconventional relationships and intellectual love. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and values, is in Aquarius today. Aquarius brings a unique, intellectual, and independent vibe to love and relationships. You may be drawn to unconventional or progressive approaches to love, or find that your relationships are focused more on friendship and intellectual connection rather than emotional dependency. Venus in Aquarius encourages a focus on freedom and individuality in partnerships. Whether you're in a romantic relationship or close friendship, there may be a desire for more space or new ways of connecting that allow you both to grow. This is a time to embrace your uniqueness within your relationships, allowing your authentic self to shine through. If you're single, you might feel attracted to people who are intellectually stimulating or who share your passion for progressive causes. Relationships formed under this transit are likely to be based on shared ideals or innovative approaches. Mars in Sagittarius, action and adventure. Mars, the planet of action, is in Sagittarius, inspiring you to take bold steps toward expanding your horizons. Sagittarius is a fire sign known for its love of adventure, freedom, and philosophical exploration. Mars in Sagittarius encourages you to pursue goals that expand your mind, whether through travel, education, or new experiences. This is a great time to take initiative in areas where you've felt stuck or uninspired. If you've been thinking about learning a new skill, going on a trip, or pursuing a long-term dream, Mars in Sagittarius provides the energy to make it happen. However, keep in mind that Mars in Sagittarius can be impulsive and overly enthusiastic. While it's a great time to take action, make sure your plans are well thought out before jumping into anything new. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding dreams and intuition. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and growth, is also in Pisces today, amplifying the energy of the Sun and Mercury in Pisces. Jupiter in Pisces encourages you to dream big and explore new possibilities, particularly in spiritual, artistic, or emotional areas of life. This is a time to open your heart and mind to new experiences that inspire personal growth. You may feel a deep pull toward pursuing your creative passions or expanding your spiritual understanding. Trust your intuition. Jupiter in Pisces encourages you to embrace the unknown and take risks in the areas that align with your higher purpose. However, be cautious of over-idealizing situations or people, as the expansive energy of Jupiter can sometimes cloud your judgment. Saturn in Pisces, building foundations for dreams. Saturn, the planet of discipline, structure, and responsibility, is also in Pisces, encouraging you to take a more practical approach to your dreams. While Pisces energy can be abstract and whimsical, Saturn's influence brings a sense of grounding to this creative and spiritual energy. This is a time to start building a solid foundation for your long-term goals, especially if they are related to art, spirituality, or personal growth. Saturn in Pisces asks you to create structure around your dreams and focus on making them a reality through hard work and perseverance. While it may feel challenging at times to balance the dreamy Pisces energy with Saturn's discipline, this transit provides the tools you need to manifest your ideal future with determination and focus. Uranus in Taurus, sudden changes in material values. Uranus, the planet of innovation and sudden change, is in Taurus, influencing how we approach our material resources, values, and security. Uranus in Taurus can bring unexpected shifts in your relationship to money, possessions, and personal values. You may feel a strong urge to break free from old habits or embrace new, unconventional ways of handling your finances or material possessions. This is an excellent time to think outside the box when it comes to your resources. Whether you're looking for new ways to budget, invest, or earn money, Uranus in Taurus supports experimentation and innovation. However, be mindful of making drastic changes without fully considering the consequences. Neptune in Pisces, spiritual awakening and creative inspiration. Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusion, and spiritual awakening, is in Pisces today, heightening your creative, artistic, and spiritual sensitivities. Neptune in Pisces amplifies your intuition, making it easier to tap into your inner wisdom and connect with the higher realms. This is an ideal time for artistic projects, spiritual practices, or any work that requires deep imagination and emotional insight. While Neptune's influence can be deeply inspiring, it can also create confusion or a tendency to see things through rose-colored glasses. Be cautious of illusions or false beliefs, especially when it comes to your dreams or spiritual path. Make sure to stay grounded and not get lost in fantasy. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation of collective systems. Pluto, the planet of transformation and rebirth, is in Aquarius today, continuing to influence the collective, societal structures, and systems of power. Pluto in Aquarius brings deep, transformational energy to how we connect with others, engage in communities, and innovate on a global scale. This is a time of profound societal shifts, where old structures are being dismantled in favor of new, more progressive ideas. On a personal level, Pluto in Aquarius may prompt you to rethink your role in society or challenge outdated ways of thinking. Whether through your career, social life, or broader worldview, you may feel a desire to break free from old patterns and embrace new ideas that are aligned with the future. Conclusion: a day for emotional exploration and action. February 25, 2025, offers a rich blend of emotional depth, creativity, and transformative energy. The Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter in Pisces inspire introspection, spiritual growth, and imaginative pursuits, while Mars in Sagittarius encourages bold action toward your long-term goals. Venus in Aquarius promotes unique relationships, and Saturn in Pisces asks you to build structure around your dreams. Uranus in Taurus continues to bring change to your material world, and Neptune in Pisces enhances your creative and spiritual intuition. Pluto in Aquarius urges you to embrace transformation and innovation in your social and collective life. Today is a day to reflect, act with purpose, and embrace the opportunities for personal growth and change that arise. Let your intuition guide you, but also be mindful of staying grounded as you navigate the energies of the day. Aries Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Welcome, Aries. Here's your in-depth astrology forecast for February 25, 2025. Today's planetary alignments bring a mixture of emotional depth, introspection, and energetic transformation. Let's explore how these celestial influences are likely to shape your day. Sun in Pisces, a focus on spirituality and intuition. With the Sun still in Pisces, you may find yourself reflecting on your deeper desires, dreams, and spiritual goals. Pisces is a water sign that thrives on intuition, creativity, and empathy. For Aries, this is a time to connect with your inner world, embrace your creative side, and allow yourself to recharge emotionally. You may feel more introspective today, and while your natural fire is strong, the Sun in Pisces encourages you to take a step back and assess your emotional landscape. It's a good time to explore any creative pursuits or spiritual practices that may have been on your mind. Whether it's through meditation, art, or simply relaxing, allow yourself to flow with the energy of the day and listen to your inner voice. Moon in Scorpio, emotional depth and transformation. The Moon in Scorpio activates your 8th house of transformation, shared resources, and deep emotional bonds. Scorpio is known for its intensity, and the Moon here brings strong emotional undercurrents that you might feel more acutely than usual. This is a time when you may experience intense feelings about your personal life, especially when it comes to intimacy, trust, and shared finances. The Moon in Scorpio encourages you to dig deep and confront any emotional baggage or unresolved issues. There may be a strong urge to let go of old patterns that no longer serve you. For Aries, this could manifest as a desire for greater emotional depth in relationships or the need to reassess how you share resources with others. Don't shy away from the intensity, use this energy to empower yourself and foster growth. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication. Mercury, the planet of communication, is also in Pisces today. This gives a boost to your intuition, making it easier to express your feelings and ideas in an artistic or emotional way. However, for an Aries, who tends to act quickly and decisively, this energy may feel more subtle and indirect. You might find that your words have more emotional weight today. This can be great for connecting with others on a deeper level, especially in personal or romantic relationships. However, there is also a chance that communication may become unclear or muddled at times. Be sure to take extra care in your interactions and make sure you're being fully understood. Avoid rushing through conversations, as Mercury in Pisces can lead to misunderstandings if not handled thoughtfully. Venus in Aquarius, progressive approach to love and relationships. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, is in Aquarius, which invites a more intellectual and unconventional approach to your relationships. For Aries, this could mean that today you may find yourself attracted to unique or unconventional individuals. You might also feel the need for more independence or freedom within your current relationships. Venus in Aquarius encourages you to embrace open-mindedness and embrace diversity in your relationships, whether it's through meeting new people or trying new things with your partner. If you're single, you may be drawn to individuals who are intellectually stimulating or who share your progressive values. There's also a potential for forming friendships that turn into something more meaningful, so remain open to new connections. Mars in Sagittarius, expansive energy and bold action. Mars, Your ruling planet is in Sagittarius, igniting your desire for adventure, expansion, and exploration. Sagittarius is a fire sign, much like Aries, so this energy works in harmony with your natural drive. Today, you may feel particularly motivated to pursue new opportunities, whether they're related to education, travel, or philosophical pursuits. With Mars in Sagittarius, you're likely to be inspired to take bold steps toward your long-term goals. Whether it's a career move, a personal challenge, or starting a new project, now is the time to channel your energetic force into growth. You may feel a surge of motivation to take on something new, but be mindful of rushing in too quickly without considering the bigger picture. While Mars in Sagittarius can help you take bold actions, be sure to balance your enthusiasm with strategic planning. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding spirituality and creativity. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is in Pisces, aligning with the Sun and Mercury. This influences your creative and spiritual realms, encouraging you to dream big and embrace your artistic side. You may feel a stronger pull toward exploring new ideas, spiritual practices, or artistic ventures. There's a sense of abundance in your imagination, and today is ideal for engaging in activities that allow you to express yourself creatively or spiritually. For Aries, this is a time to take risks in creative endeavors or to expand your horizons through travel, learning, or spiritual growth. Jupiter in Pisces encourages you to think beyond the ordinary and take your dreams to the next level. However, be cautious of overindulging in escapist fantasies. While the energy is expansive, it's important to stay grounded and avoid losing touch with reality. Saturn in Pisces, building foundations for creative dreams. Saturn in Pisces continues to guide you toward building a solid foundation for your creative and spiritual aspirations. While Pisces energy is often fluid and dreamy, Saturn's influence asks you to bring structure and discipline to your artistic and emotional pursuits. For Aries, this alignment can help you turn your creative ideas or spiritual visions into something tangible. It may feel challenging at times, as you are being asked to balance practicality with your imaginative impulses. However, Saturn in Pisces provides the focus and discipline needed to manifest your dreams. Whether it's through hard work on a creative project or taking steps toward spiritual growth, this is a time to lay the groundwork for long-term success. Uranus in Taurus, innovative approaches to financial security. Uranus in Taurus continues to bring unexpected changes and innovations to your financial sector. For Aries, this may mean new opportunities or shifts in how you approach your income, possessions, and material stability. Uranus challenges traditional values, and today may bring a breakthrough in how you manage your resources. You may feel a desire to embrace more unconventional ways of handling money, whether it's through new investment opportunities, a change in your career, or a re-evaluation of your values around material wealth. Uranus encourages you to think outside the box, and today is a good day to explore fresh approaches to your financial future. Be open to change, but ensure that any decisions you make are well thought out. Neptune in Pisces, enhanced intuition and spiritual awakening. Neptune in Pisces continues to heighten your intuition, imagination, and connection to the spiritual realm. Today, you may feel especially in tune with your deeper self, allowing your creativity and emotions to flow freely. This energy can be ideal for artistic pursuits, as Neptune in Pisces inspires you to connect with your artistic vision in a meaningful way. For Aries, this is also a time to tap into your intuition and trust your inner voice. Whether you're exploring new creative outlets or seeking spiritual growth, Neptune's influence can provide the clarity you need to take inspired action. However, be mindful of the tendency to idealize situations or people. Make sure you're seeing things clearly and avoid getting lost in fantasy. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation of social connections. Pluto in Aquarius continues to bring transformation to your social life, friendships, and group dynamics. Today, you may find yourself rethinking your role within a community or exploring new ways to connect with like-minded individuals. This is a time of deep transformation in how you relate to others, and you may be drawn to more progressive, forward-thinking communities. For Aries, this could mean embracing new ideas or engaging in social causes that align with your values. You may also experience a shift in your perspective on friendship, valuing authenticity and intellectual connection over traditional social norms. Pluto's influence encourages personal empowerment through the collective, so don't hesitate to seek out groups or communities that align with your evolving beliefs. Conclusion: a day for creativity, bold action, and transformation. February 25, 2025, brings a day filled with opportunities for emotional exploration, creative expression, and bold action. With the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter in Pisces, your intuitive and creative energies are enhanced, encouraging you to explore new spiritual or artistic pursuits. The Moon in Scorpio invites you to delve deeper into emotional transformation, especially in your intimate relationships and shared resources. Mars in Sagittarius provides the motivation to take bold action toward your goals, while Venus in Aquarius promotes unconventional approaches to love and relationships. Uranus in Taurus urges you to embrace innovative changes in your financial life, and Neptune in Pisces enhances your spiritual and creative clarity. Pluto in Aquarius continues its transformation of your social connections and collective values. This is a day to embrace your inner creativity, take steps toward personal growth, and be open to transformation. Trust your intuition and use the energy of the day to make meaningful changes in both your personal and professional life. Taurus Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Taurus. Here's your astrology forecast for February 25, 2025. The planetary alignments today bring a blend of emotional depth, transformation, and opportunities for growth. Let's break down how these energies will influence your day and guide you toward making the most of this time. Sun in Pisces, connecting to your intuition and creativity. The Sun remains in Pisces today, activating your 12th house of spirituality, introspection, and hidden matters. This is a time when you may feel more drawn to reflect on your internal world, address any emotional baggage, and seek spiritual growth. The 12th house represents your subconscious mind, and with the Sun here, you're likely to experience a deepening of self-awareness. You may feel a pull toward quiet contemplation or creative pursuits that allow you to process emotions on a deeper level. This is also a time to explore your spirituality, whether through meditation, journaling, or connecting with something larger than yourself. While the Sun in Pisces may encourage a more reflective and introspective mood, it's a good day for creative work and understanding the mysteries within you. Moon in Scorpio, emotional intensity and transformation. The Moon in Scorpio today activates your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines. This brings emotional intensity and the potential for transformation in your everyday life. Scorpio is a sign associated with deep emotional undercurrents, and when the Moon is in Scorpio, you might feel a stronger need to address hidden emotions, habits, or patterns that affect your well-being. If you've been neglecting aspects of your health, whether physical, mental, or emotional, today's Scorpio Moon encourages you to take charge and make transformative changes. You might feel more compelled to reorganize your routines or make more profound shifts in your approach to your job or health. It's a day to embrace change in your daily life, especially if there's something that needs to be purged or transformed. Mercury in Pisces, clearer communication and emotional insight. Mercury, the planet of communication, is also in Pisces today. This influences how you express yourself, especially in emotional or artistic matters. For Taurus, Mercury's position in your 12th house can make communication more intuitive, fluid, and empathetic. You may find yourself more in tune with the unspoken feelings of those around you, as well as your own inner voice. Mercury in Pisces helps you connect with others on a deeper level, and you might feel more drawn to introspective conversations or creative endeavors. However, there is also the potential for miscommunications or a lack of clarity, so be careful when making decisions or relaying important information. Double check your work and make sure everyone involved is on the same page. Venus in Aquarius, embracing unconventional approaches to love. Venus, your ruling planet, is in Aquarius, bringing a shift in how you approach love, beauty, and values. Venus in Aquarius encourages you to think outside the box when it comes to relationships. This is a great time to embrace individuality within your connections, allowing both you and your partner, or potential partners, to maintain your freedom and authenticity. For Taurus, this placement may bring a desire for more intellectual or progressive relationships. You may be drawn to people who have unique perspectives, or your current relationships might evolve toward a more unconventional or experimental dynamic. Whether through technology, social causes, or new ways of connecting, Venus in Aquarius invites you to explore innovative approaches to love and friendship. Mars in Sagittarius, bold actions and expanding horizons. Mars in Sagittarius activates your ninth house of travel, higher learning, and adventure. This alignment encourages you to expand your horizons through travel, exploration, or learning. You may feel a strong desire to break free from your usual routines and seek new experiences that broaden your understanding of the world. This is a time when you may want to pursue something that requires courage, such as taking a course, starting a new adventure, or exploring new philosophies. Mars in Sagittarius infuses you with the energy and confidence to take bold action toward your goals, but be mindful of rushing into things without proper planning. While this is a great time for expansion, ensure you have the facts and details in place before jumping into something new. Jupiter in Pisces, spiritual growth and expanding your inner world. Jupiter, the planet of growth and expansion, is in Pisces today, which continues to influence your 12th house of spirituality and subconscious. Jupiter's expansive energy helps you open up to new spiritual insights, creative ideas, and personal growth. Today, you might feel like your inner world is expanding, whether through a sudden burst of inspiration, a new understanding of your dreams, or a heightened connection to your intuition. Jupiter in Pisces encourages you to trust your instincts and expand your emotional and spiritual practices. This is a wonderful time to dive deeper into introspective work, explore the mysteries of the unconscious mind, or engage in creative projects that allow your imagination to flourish. However, be cautious of overly idealizing situations or people. Jupiter can sometimes inflate expectations, so it's important to keep your feet on the ground while embracing the spiritual and emotional insights coming your way. Saturn in Pisces, building solid foundations for your inner growth. Saturn in Pisces also affects your 12th house of spirituality and inner growth, helping you take a more structured approach to your emotional and spiritual development. Saturn asks you to build lasting foundations for your creative and spiritual endeavors. While Pisces energy can sometimes feel fluid or undefined, Saturn encourages you to bring discipline and focus to your deeper pursuits. For Taurus, this means that if you have been seeking spiritual growth or working on a creative project, today's energy supports long-term commitment and building solid structures to support your dreams. Whether it's taking consistent action on a spiritual practice or developing a creative project, Saturn in Pisces gives you the tools to transform your inner world and manifest it into reality. Uranus in Taurus, embracing change and innovation. Uranus, your ruling planet, continues to bring unexpected changes and innovations to your life. Uranus in Taurus is activating your first house of identity, and today's alignment can bring sudden breakthroughs regarding who you are and how you present yourself to the world. You might feel the urge to shake things up in your personal life, from your appearance to your sense of self-expression. While change can sometimes feel unsettling, Uranus in Taurus urges you to embrace it as a means of personal growth. If there's an area of your life where you've been resistant to change, today might present a moment of clarity or inspiration that motivates you to make those shifts. This is a great time to let go of outdated beliefs or behaviors that are holding you back from expressing your true self. Neptune in Pisces, heightened intuition and spiritual insight. Neptune in Pisces continues to enhance your connection to your intuition and spiritual insights. This placement can help you access deeper layers of your subconscious mind and guide you toward a higher level of self-understanding. You may feel more connected to your dreams, creative ideas, or spiritual practices during this time. For Taurus, Neptune in Pisces invites you to tap into your intuitive gifts and embrace a more spiritual approach to life. Whether through meditation, art, or simply reflecting on your inner world, today is a great time to listen to the subtle messages your intuition is sending. However, be cautious of illusions or confusion. Make sure you're not idealizing a situation or person too much. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation in social connections. Pluto in Aquarius is transforming your social circles, friendships, and community involvement. Today, you may feel the need to reassess your relationships and the groups you are involved with. There's a focus on empowering connections and transforming how you engage with others. For Taurus, this energy encourages you to seek out groups or communities that resonate with your personal growth or future goals. Whether it's joining a new social circle, connecting with like-minded people, or simply reassessing your current relationships, Pluto in Aquarius invites you to embrace transformation in your social life. Conclusion: a day for reflection, spiritual growth, and embracing change. February 25, 2025, offers you a day full of introspection, transformation, and opportunities for personal growth. With the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter all in Pisces, you're encouraged to dive deep into your emotional and spiritual world. The Moon in Scorpio brings an emotional intensity that can transform your daily routines, and Mars in Sagittarius propels you to take bold steps toward expanding your horizons. Venus in Aquarius invites you to embrace unique relationships, and Saturn in Pisces provides the structure needed to manifest your creative or spiritual dreams. Uranus in your sign brings exciting breakthroughs in your personal life, while Neptune in Pisces helps you connect to your intuitive and spiritual depths. This is a great time to reflect on your inner world, embrace spiritual growth, and take meaningful steps toward transforming your daily routines and social connections. Stay open to the changes that come your way, and use today's energies to create lasting change in your life. Gemini Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Gemini. Let's dive into what the stars have in store for you today. With several significant planetary alignments, February 25, 2025, brings a blend of emotional depth, communication breakthroughs, and opportunities for growth in both your personal and professional life. Here's how the planets are impacting you today. Sun in Pisces, reflecting on your social life and aspirations. The Sun remains in Pisces, lighting up your 11th house of friendships, social circles, and long-term goals. This energy invites you to reflect on the people you surround yourself with, as well as the future you're working toward. Today, you may feel an increased desire to connect with others who share your ideals or who can help you move closer to your aspirations. Pisces influence will have you thinking about your role within group settings, whether in work, social circles, or larger community organizations. You may feel more empathic toward your friends and want to nurture those relationships, but this placement also encourages you to evaluate how these connections align with your long-term visions. It's a great day to consider how your friendships can help support your greater goals, and to embrace those who uplift you. Moon in Scorpio, emotional transformation and insight into career. The Moon's placement in Scorpio today activates your 10th house of career, reputation, and public life. Scorpio energy can bring intense emotional shifts, particularly around your ambitions, professional standing, and how you're seen in the world. You might feel a deep pull to take more control over your career or reevaluate your public image. If there's an area of your professional life that has been stagnant or emotionally taxing, today could be a turning point where you confront these feelings and begin the process of transformation. You may experience a surge of motivation to pursue a new career path, gain recognition for your work, or take on leadership roles. This moon phase can reveal powerful insights into your goals, so use it as an opportunity to refine your career trajectory. Mercury in Pisces, deepening your communication. Mercury, the planet of communication, is in Pisces today, bringing a dreamy, intuitive quality to your communication style. With this placement, you may find that you're able to express yourself more emotionally and creatively than usual. Your thoughts could flow more fluidly, but there is also the potential for confusion or vagueness in your communication if you're not careful. Today, your words have more power than usual, especially in conversations that require empathy, understanding, or compassion. You may feel more drawn to discussing your hopes, dreams, and future visions with others. However, it's important to stay mindful of any misunderstandings. Take extra care to ensure that you are clearly expressing your ideas and that others understand your intentions, as Mercury in Pisces can sometimes lead to blurry communication. Venus in Aquarius, expanding your horizons in relationships. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and values, is in Aquarius, activating your ninth house of travel, higher learning, and philosophy. For you, Gemini, this is a time to explore more expansive and unconventional approaches to love and relationships. Venus in Aquarius encourages you to seek relationships that broaden your perspective, whether through intellectual stimulation, diverse cultural experiences, or exploring new ideas. Today, you may feel more inclined to connect with people who share unique viewpoints or who challenge you to think in new ways. You might also feel a desire to travel, whether physically or mentally, to experience something beyond your usual environment. If you're in a relationship, this energy could prompt you to embrace more freedom and individuality within the connection. If you're single, you may be attracted to someone who is intellectually stimulating, unconventional, or comes from a different background. Mars in Sagittarius, energizing your creative pursuits. Mars, the planet of action and energy, is in Sagittarius, which activates your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Mars in this fire sign amplifies your creative drive and your desire for fun and adventure. You may feel more passionate about expressing yourself in unique ways, whether through art, writing, or performance. If there has been a creative project you've been putting off, today could be the perfect time to dive in and put your energy toward it. In matters of love, Mars in Sagittarius fuels your desire for adventure and spontaneous experiences. Whether you're in a relationship or looking for one, you might be drawn to someone who shares your thirst for adventure or who can bring excitement into your life. This is also a great time to take bold steps in expressing your feelings, especially if you've been holding back. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your social networks. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is in Pisces, influencing your 11th house of social groups, friendships, and future goals. Jupiter here supports your desire to connect with like-minded individuals and to grow within your community or social circles. You may find that new opportunities for growth arise through friendships, whether in your personal life or in more professional networking settings. This is a great time to expand your social networks, join new groups, or even take on leadership roles in causes or communities that align with your values. Jupiter in Pisces encourages you to dream big when it comes to your friendships and collaborations, and today, you may find that a new connection or group could be pivotal in helping you move toward your future ambitions. Saturn in Pisces, establishing boundaries in your social life. Saturn in Pisces is also activating your 11th house, bringing a more serious tone to your social interactions and long-term goals. Saturn's influence here encourages you to establish solid boundaries within your friendships and professional networks. You may find yourself reassessing the commitments you've made to various groups or causes and determining whether they align with your long-term vision. While Pisces energy is typically fluid and idealistic, Saturn brings structure and discipline, encouraging you to focus on relationships that offer long-term stability. You might also feel the need to distance yourself from certain connections that are no longer serving you. Use this energy to make practical decisions about your social life, ensuring that the people you associate with align with your values and aspirations. Uranus in Taurus, radical shifts in your daily life. Uranus, the planet of change and innovation, continues its journey through Taurus, influencing your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines. Uranus brings sudden and unexpected changes to the areas of your life that involve your everyday tasks, routines, and responsibilities. Today, you may feel a strong urge to shake up your daily life or to break free from routines that no longer feel satisfying. You might receive an unexpected opportunity at work or experience a sudden shift in how you approach your health and well-being. While Uranus influence can sometimes feel disruptive, it's ultimately designed to help you break free from limitations and explore new ways of doing things. Today could be a good day to experiment with a new approach to your work or personal life and see what feels more aligned with your true needs. Neptune in Pisces, heightening your intuition in group settings. Neptune in Pisces continues to influence your 11th house, enhancing your intuition when it comes to group dynamics, friendships, and your social networks. Neptune's presence here can heighten your sensitivity to the needs of others and increase your understanding of how you fit into larger groups or communities. Today, you may feel more connected to your social circles on a deeper level, as your intuitive senses are amplified. You may also have vivid dreams or flashes of insight about the future of your friendships or the direction you want to go in your career. However, be careful not to idealize people or situations too much. While Neptune brings spiritual insight, it can also blur the lines of reality, so be sure to maintain clear boundaries when interacting with others. Pluto in Aquarius, transforming your beliefs and philosophy. Pluto in Aquarius is continuing its long-term transformation of your 9th house of higher learning, travel, and philosophy. Today, you might find that your beliefs or worldview are undergoing a subtle yet profound shift. This could involve rethinking your approach to education, expanding your knowledge base, or exploring new philosophies that challenge your previous ways of thinking. Pluto's influence encourages deep, transformative changes in how you view the world, your place in it, and your approach to life's big questions. While this transformation might feel intense at times, it will ultimately empower you to embrace a more profound understanding of your personal beliefs and expand your intellectual horizons. Conclusion: a day for social expansion, creativity, and self-discovery. February 25, 2025, offers you a day filled with opportunities for growth, especially in your social life, creativity, and intellectual pursuits. With the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter all in Pisces, you are encouraged to embrace your intuitive side and reflect on how your relationships and long-term goals align with your deepest desires. The Moon in Scorpio brings emotional insights into your career and reputation, while Mars in Sagittarius urges you to take bold action toward creative projects and personal expression. Venus in Aquarius invites you to approach love and relationships with an open mind, while Uranus in Taurus encourages you to break free from old routines in your daily life. Neptune in Pisces enhances your spiritual connection to social groups, and Pluto in Aquarius continues to transform your beliefs and worldview. This is a powerful day for expanding your social horizons, embracing your creative potential, and allowing new insights to guide you toward a more authentic path. Stay open to the changes that are happening within and around you, and use today's energies to pursue personal growth and transformation. Cancer Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Cancer. On February 25, 2025, the planetary energies are aligning to bring a unique blend of emotional introspection, career focus, and opportunities for personal transformation. Here's how these planetary placements might influence your day and what you can expect. Sun in Pisces, focus on your career and public image. The Sun remains in Pisces, illuminating your 10th house of career, reputation, and public life. This placement makes today a prime time for reflecting on your professional aspirations, your role in the world, and how others perceive you. With Pisces energy fueling your career sector, you may feel a desire to connect more deeply with your work's spiritual or creative aspects. This is a time to align your personal values with your career goals. You may feel more motivated to pursue your professional ambitions with a sense of purpose or idealism, whether that means redefining your career goals or seeking more meaningful work. The sun's light also illuminates your public image, so consider how you present yourself in the professional world. Take steps to refine your image or address any lingering issues related to your career that may need attention. Moon in Scorpio, emotional transformation in your relationships. The moon is in Scorpio today, activating your 7th house of partnerships, both personal and professional. Scorpio's energy brings deep emotional undercurrents, prompting you to confront intense feelings in your one-on-one relationships. Whether it's a romantic partner, a business associate, or close friend, the moon's presence in Scorpio encourages you to explore the dynamics of your relationships with more emotional intensity. You may feel more vulnerable or drawn to uncover hidden truths about your connections. This is an excellent time to have meaningful, transformative conversations or confront any issues that have been buried beneath the surface. While the emotional energy may feel intense, it provides an opportunity to strengthen bonds or make necessary changes in your relationships to create a more authentic connection. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive insights in your career and goals. Mercury, the planet of communication, is in Pisces today, aligning with your 10th house of career and public life. This can lead to intuitive insights related to your professional life or long-term goals. Your communication style may become more sensitive and empathetic, making it a great time for discussions related to your career, reputation, or future plans. You might find yourself more attuned to the subtle cues in your work environment, helping you make informed decisions based on your instincts. However, Mercury in Pisces can also bring some confusion or misunderstandings, so be mindful of potential miscommunications in professional settings. While your intuition will be strong, make sure you're clear in your communication to avoid any ambiguous situations. If you're working on a creative project or pursuing a passion in your career, today is a good day to trust your gut and let inspiration guide you. Venus in Aquarius, expanding your career and professional networks. Venus is in Aquarius, impacting your 8th house of shared resources, transformation, and deep emotional connections. Venus here can bring a sense of harmony and balance in your dealings with others' resources, such as financial partnerships, joint ventures, or any shared financial commitments. This is a good time to focus on how you manage joint assets, investments, or inheritances. Venus in Aquarius also brings a desire for innovation and a progressive approach to partnerships. You may find yourself attracted to unconventional ideas in the workplace or in your financial dealings. This influence encourages you to approach professional relationships with an open mind and consider new ways to collaborate or manage shared resources. If you've been looking to transform or heal a financial situation, today may provide opportunities to make adjustments that bring more balance and stability. Mars in Sagittarius, energizing your home and family life. Mars is in Sagittarius, which influences your 4th house of home, family, and your emotional foundation. This fiery energy brings a burst of action and motivation to the domestic sphere. Whether you're focused on improving your living space, moving to a new home, or spending quality time with family, Mars in Sagittarius urges you to take bold actions toward enhancing your home life. Today, you might feel more assertive in addressing family matters or making changes to your living environment. Whether it's redecorating, resolving conflicts, or taking on a home improvement project, Mars gives you the energy to take charge and make things happen. Just be mindful of impulsive decisions or disagreements, as Mars in Sagittarius can also make emotions run high. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your career and spiritual goals. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is in Pisces, highlighting your 10th house of career and public life. This is a wonderful time for growth and opportunities in your professional life. Jupiter's influence can bring a sense of optimism and help you expand your influence, reputation, or career path in exciting new directions. You may feel more confident in your ability to manifest your professional dreams, especially if you align them with your higher purpose or spiritual goals. While Jupiter brings opportunities for success, it also urges you to dream big. This is a great time to set lofty goals and take actions toward manifesting them, particularly if you're looking to pursue a more meaningful or spiritually aligned career path. Be open to new opportunities that arise in your professional life, as they may lead to unexpected and rewarding developments. Saturn in Pisces, building structure in your career and public life. Saturn in Pisces continues to influence your 10th house of career, reputation, and life direction, encouraging you to build structure and discipline in your professional life. Saturn brings a sense of responsibility and a need to make long-term commitments, so today is an excellent time to focus on creating solid foundations for your career goals. You may feel the weight of responsibility or a sense of duty when it comes to your professional ambitions. This is a time to focus on long-term planning and structure, setting realistic goals that can be achieved through steady effort. While Saturn's energy may seem heavy at times, it ultimately supports growth and stability in your career, especially if you are willing to put in the work and remain patient for results. Uranus in Taurus, sudden shifts in your communication and learning. Uranus, the planet of sudden changes and innovation, continues its transit through Taurus, activating your 3rd house of communication, learning, and local travel. Uranus energy here is bringing unexpected shifts to how you communicate and exchange information with others. Today, you may experience sudden breakthroughs in understanding or find that your mindset is evolving in ways that feel liberating. Uranus encourages you to embrace new ideas and unconventional ways of learning. Whether you're taking on a new form of education, adopting a fresh communication style, or simply encountering new perspectives that challenge your beliefs, Uranus invites you to break free from the old and embrace the new. This is also a good time to embrace technology or other tools that can enhance your learning or communication processes. Neptune in Pisces, enhancing your intuition in your career and goals. Neptune, the planet of dreams and intuition, is in Pisces, heightening your sensitivity and creative abilities in your 10th house of career and public life. Neptune's influence can bring a sense of idealism and inspiration to your professional life. You may feel more drawn to artistic or spiritual pursuits within your career, or you might have an increased ability to tap into intuitive insights about your professional path. However, be cautious of unrealistic expectations or confusion around career matters. Neptune's energy can sometimes blur boundaries or make it difficult to see things clearly, so it's important to balance your intuition with practical steps. Use this energy to pursue your passions, but stay grounded to avoid getting lost in idealistic visions that may not be fully achievable at this time. Pluto in Aquarius, transforming your shared resources and intimate relationships. Pluto in Aquarius continues to influence your 8th house of shared resources, transformation, and deep emotional bonds. Pluto's presence here brings a deep, transformative energy to your relationships and financial dealings. This is a period of profound change in how you approach shared resources, investments, or even intimate connections. You may experience intense shifts in your partnerships, whether it's through financial changes, the need to share more openly, or a transformative shift in how you connect emotionally with others. Pluto's influence pushes you to embrace personal empowerment, which could involve confronting deeper issues in your relationships or finding new ways to manage shared resources. This can be a time of profound growth, even if the changes feel challenging at times. Conclusion: a day for career focus, relationship deepening, and personal growth. February 25, 2025, brings a blend of energies focused on your career, emotional life, and personal transformation. With the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter all in Pisces, it's a great time to reflect on your professional goals and how your personal values align with them. The Moon in Scorpio encourages deep emotional insights into your relationships, particularly those that are intimate or professional. Venus in Aquarius brings a progressive approach to your financial dealings and partnerships, while Mars in Sagittarius fuels your desire to take action in your home and family life. Saturn and Neptune in Pisces provide structure and spiritual insight for your career and aspirations, while Uranus in Taurus pushes you to embrace new ways of thinking and communicating. Overall, today's energies encourage you to dive deep into both your professional and personal life, making room for transformation, growth, and meaningful connections. Leo Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Leo. On February 25, 2025, the planets align in a way that encourages personal growth, creative exploration, and deeper connections in both your professional and personal life. Here's a breakdown of how today's planetary energies will influence you. Sun in Pisces, expanding your horizons and beliefs. The Sun is in Pisces today, lighting up your ninth house of travel, higher learning, and philosophical beliefs. This is a time to expand your horizons and seek new experiences that broaden your perspective on life. With Pisces influence, you may feel drawn to spiritual or intellectual pursuits that encourage growth. Whether you're interested in studying a new subject, taking a trip, or diving into different cultures or philosophies, the Sun's energy supports exploration and self-discovery. This placement may also bring a sense of idealism and a desire to dream big. You might feel motivated to step outside your comfort zone and explore new ideas or ways of thinking. This is an excellent day to take action toward broadening your understanding of the world, whether through education, travel, or simply engaging in discussions that challenge your views. Moon in Scorpio, deepening emotional connections in your work and health. The Moon is in Scorpio today, activating your sixth house of work, daily routines, and health. This is a deeply emotional and transformative placement that encourages you to take a closer look at your habits, your approach to work, and your well-being. The Moon's energy in Scorpio can prompt you to dig beneath the surface of your daily life and address any underlying emotional issues, especially those related to your job or health. If there have been any work-related stressors or health concerns that you've been avoiding, today is a good day to confront them. Whether it's organizing your work schedule, addressing an emotional challenge at your job, or making changes to your health routine, the Scorpio Moon will provide you with the emotional drive and focus to make meaningful adjustments. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication and learning. Mercury, the planet of communication, is in Pisces today, influencing your ninth house of higher learning, travel, and spirituality. This placement enhances your ability to think creatively and intuitively, especially when it comes to subjects that involve broadening your understanding of the world. You may feel more inspired to explore new concepts, engage in deep discussions, or immerse yourself in spiritual or philosophical studies. However, Mercury in Pisces can also bring some confusion or vagueness in communication, so it's important to be mindful of misunderstandings, particularly in matters related to travel, education, or your belief systems. Be clear and concise when conveying your ideas, as there's a tendency for things to get lost in translation. Despite that, this is a fantastic day for creative writing, artistic expression, or learning in ways that feel intuitive and inspired. Venus in Aquarius, seeking innovation in romance and creativity. Venus is in Aquarius, influencing your seventh house of relationships and partnerships. Venus in Aquarius brings a focus on unconventional, progressive connections, whether romantic or business related. Today, you may feel drawn to embrace more freedom and independence in your relationships. If you're in a partnership, you might crave more space or seek ways to make your connection feel more unique and innovative. For single Leos, this energy makes it an exciting time to explore unconventional relationships or meet people who challenge your thinking and broaden your social circle. Venus in Aquarius encourages you to seek out connections with people who share your ideals, your intellectual curiosity, or your progressive views. This is a time to focus on relationships that feel stimulating and inspiring, rather than traditional or predictable. Mars in Sagittarius, motivated to create and express yourself. Mars is in Sagittarius, activating your fifth house of creativity, self-expression, and romance. This placement energizes your creative pursuits and fuels your desire for fun, adventure, and self-expression. You may feel more passionate and driven to pursue your artistic projects, whether it's through writing, performing, or engaging in any other form of creative work. Mars in Sagittarius is all about taking action and putting energy into what excites you. In matters of love and romance, this energy brings a spontaneous, adventurous flair. You might feel more confident in expressing your romantic desires or initiating fun, bold experiences with a partner. If you're single, you may be attracted to someone who shares your love for adventure or is enthusiastic about exploring new things with you. This is a great time to embrace the playful, carefree side of love. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your mind and spirituality. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is in Pisces today, highlighting your ninth house of philosophy, higher learning, and travel. Jupiter's energy supports your desire to expand your mind, learn new things, and explore different cultures or philosophies. You may feel a sense of optimism and growth in areas related to education, long-distance travel, or spiritual pursuits. If you've been considering taking a course, traveling abroad, or diving deeper into spiritual practices, today is an ideal day to take action. Jupiter brings opportunities for growth and abundance, and this energy can help you broaden your intellectual or spiritual horizons in meaningful ways. Be open to new ideas and experiences, as they may lead to exciting opportunities for personal growth and fulfillment. Saturn in Pisces, building a solid foundation for your beliefs and future goals. Saturn in Pisces continues to influence your ninth house of higher learning, travel, and belief systems, encouraging you to establish a sense of structure and discipline in these areas of your life. Saturn's energy asks you to commit to your intellectual or spiritual growth, taking a more practical, long-term approach to expanding your understanding of the world. Today, you may feel a strong sense of responsibility toward your goals or your pursuit of knowledge. Saturn urges you to lay the groundwork for future success by focusing on realistic and structured plans, especially when it comes to travel, education, or any personal beliefs that require deeper commitment. While Saturn's energy may feel heavy, it ultimately helps you build a solid foundation for growth and success. Uranus in Taurus, sudden changes in your daily life and routine. Uranus continues to move through Taurus, influencing your second house of finances, values, and material possessions. Uranus in this sector brings unexpected changes and innovations to your financial situation, as well as how you view and manage your resources. Today, you may experience a sudden shift in your approach to money or find yourself rethinking your values regarding material possessions. This placement encourages you to embrace new, unconventional approaches to your finances. Whether it's through new investments, changes in your spending habits, or embracing innovative ways to earn money, Uranus in Taurus urges you to think outside the box when it comes to your financial life. Keep an open mind about opportunities that may arise suddenly. They could lead to exciting, unexpected changes. Neptune in Pisces, heightening your intuition in matters of beliefs. Neptune in Pisces is enhancing your ninth house of spirituality and higher learning. This influence heightens your intuition and spiritual awareness, bringing a dreamy and idealistic quality to your worldview. You may find yourself more drawn to philosophical or spiritual pursuits, or you might feel a desire to explore more mystical or imaginative realms. While Neptune in Pisces enhances your intuition, it can also bring confusion or idealism, particularly when it comes to your beliefs or your long-term goals. Be careful of unrealistic expectations or illusions that could cloud your judgment. Trust your intuition, but also make sure to stay grounded and practical as you explore new ideas or philosophies. Pluto in Aquarius, transforming your relationships and partnerships. Pluto continues its transit through Aquarius, activating your seventh house of relationships, partnerships, and one-on-one connections. This is a time of deep transformation in your relationships, whether personal or professional. Pluto's energy compels you to confront any power dynamics, hidden motivations, or unresolved issues within your partnerships. Today, you may experience shifts in how you approach relationships, whether that means letting go of connections that no longer serve you or transforming the way you engage with those closest to you. Pluto's influence can bring both power and intensity to your interactions, so it's important to be honest and open about your needs and desires in relationships. This energy encourages you to embrace personal empowerment in your connections. Conclusion: a day for expanding your mind, creative expression, and transforming relationships. February 25, 2025, brings a day filled with expansive energy for learning, travel, and creativity, while also pushing you to make meaningful changes in your relationships and material world. With the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter in Pisces, you are encouraged to broaden your perspective, pursue new educational or spiritual endeavors, and embrace opportunities for personal growth. The Moon in Scorpio brings emotional depth to your work and health, prompting you to reassess your daily habits and emotional well-being. Venus in Aquarius inspires you to seek innovative connections in love and partnerships, while Mars in Sagittarius energizes your creative pursuits and romantic endeavors. Saturn in Pisces urges you to take a disciplined approach to your goals, while Uranus in Taurus pushes you to embrace new financial ideas. With Pluto transforming your approach to relationships, today is an ideal time for self-discovery, creative expression, and making lasting changes that align with your true values and aspirations. Virgo Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Virgo. On February 25, 2025, the planetary energies are primed to help you focus on refining your personal goals, nurturing your relationships, and navigating your career with both practicality and inspiration. Here's how today's astrology might unfold for you. Sun in Pisces, focus on your intimate relationships and shared resources. The Sun is in Pisces today, activating your 8th house of shared resources, intimacy, and transformation. This position brings light to deeper emotional connections, financial collaborations, and personal transformation. You might feel compelled to explore the emotional and financial depths of your relationships. Whether it's in romantic partnerships, business ventures, or shared family resources, you could find yourself evaluating how you share power, money, and intimacy. Today could also be a time to focus on your personal growth, particularly in areas where you've needed to let go of old habits, debts, or unresolved emotional baggage. The Sun in Pisces highlights the potential for transformation and the power of vulnerability in your most intimate relationships. If you've been holding onto any emotional or financial ties that no longer serve you, this could be an opportune moment to release them and embrace a new phase of growth. Moon in Scorpio, emotional focus on your home, family, and foundations. The Moon in Scorpio today influences your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. Scorpio's deep emotional energy encourages you to confront any emotional issues related to your home life or family dynamics. You may feel a strong desire to go beyond the surface in your relationships with family members, seeking emotional truths or addressing unresolved matters. This is an excellent time to spend quality time at home or engage in personal introspection. Whether you're nurturing yourself through self-care or resolving family tensions, the Moon's presence in Scorpio will provide you with the emotional depth needed to make meaningful progress. If you've been thinking about home improvements or changes in your living situation, today offers the emotional clarity to make important decisions. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication in shared resources. Mercury, your ruling planet, is in Pisces today, also lighting up your 8th house of shared resources, deep emotional connections, and transformation. Your communication style will likely be more intuitive and empathetic, especially in areas related to money, business partnerships, or shared responsibilities. You may find that your conversations revolve around matters of trust, power dynamics, or financial matters with others. This energy can make it easier to discuss sensitive topics, particularly if you are working on joint finances, investments, or emotional healing. While your intuition will be sharp, be cautious of any misunderstandings, especially if you're dealing with complicated financial matters. Mercury in Pisces encourages you to listen to your instincts, but also make sure that everything is clearly communicated, especially in business or financial partnerships. Venus in Aquarius, innovative connections in your work and daily routines. Venus is in Aquarius, bringing a focus on your 6th house of work, daily routines, and health. Venus in Aquarius influences your approach to work and your daily habits, encouraging you to seek harmony, innovation, and creativity in these areas. You may feel a desire to improve the way you interact with co-workers, or perhaps you'll find new ways to approach your tasks that bring more balance and pleasure. If you've been considering a change in your work environment or health routine, this could be the time to explore alternatives that feel more in line with your values and creativity. Venus in Aquarius also brings a progressive and unconventional energy, so you may be inspired to try out new methods, tools, or systems that improve your work-life balance or boost your overall well-being. Mars in Sagittarius, motivated to improve your communication and learning. Mars in Sagittarius is activating your 3rd house of communication, learning, and short-distance travel. This placement brings an enthusiastic and adventurous energy to your intellectual pursuits, making today a great day to engage in stimulating conversations or learn something new. You may feel motivated to broaden your knowledge base, whether through formal education, reading, or engaging in lively debates. Your communication style may be more assertive and direct, and you may feel inspired to express your ideas with confidence. If you've been wanting to learn a new skill, take a short trip, or engage in a creative project involving writing, teaching, or public speaking, Mars in Sagittarius provides you with the energy and drive to take action. However, be mindful of your tendency to be overly blunt, as Mars can bring an impatient edge to conversations. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your understanding of shared resources. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is in Pisces, enhancing your 8th house of shared resources, transformation, and deep emotional connections. Jupiter's energy brings growth, optimism, and opportunities in areas that require shared financial or emotional commitments. Whether you're working on a collaborative financial project, seeking investment, or looking to deepen a personal relationship, Jupiter's influence supports your growth in these areas. This placement encourages you to be open to opportunities that allow you to share resources or build stronger emotional bonds. There may be a chance for abundance or expansion through partnerships, investments, or business dealings. However, Jupiter can sometimes bring overindulgence or exaggeration, so it's important to remain grounded and ensure that your expectations are realistic. Saturn in Pisces, building structure in your shared resources. Saturn is also in Pisces, influencing your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. While Jupiter expands and offers opportunities, Saturn encourages you to take a more disciplined, realistic approach to your financial and emotional dealings with others. Saturn's influence may prompt you to create long-term plans for managing shared assets, paying off debt, or making significant emotional changes in your partnerships. You may feel a sense of responsibility or pressure regarding joint finances or commitments. Today is a good day to get serious about structuring your finances, reviewing your investments, or addressing any lingering financial obligations. While Saturn's energy can feel restrictive, it ultimately helps you build a more secure foundation for the future. Uranus in Taurus, sudden changes in your finances and values. Uranus continues its transit through Taurus, impacting your 2nd house of personal finances, possessions, and values. Uranus energy brings sudden changes and surprises to your financial situation or how you view material possessions. Today, you may experience a breakthrough in how you approach money, investments, or your values around material wealth. Uranus encourages you to be open to unconventional ways of earning money or managing your financial resources. You may feel inspired to adopt new technologies, make a bold financial decision, or shift your priorities around what you value most in life. While Uranus can bring instability, it also provides the freedom to break free from old financial patterns and explore more innovative solutions. Neptune in Pisces, heightening your intuition in shared resources. Neptune continues to influence your 8th house of shared resources, intimacy, and transformation, enhancing your intuition in these areas. Neptune's presence here brings a dreamy, spiritual energy to your financial and emotional connections. You may feel more connected to the deeper, more mysterious aspects of your relationships, particularly in terms of shared investments or mutual emotional support. However, Neptune can also bring confusion or illusions, so it's important to remain clear-headed and avoid making financial decisions based solely on idealism or fantasy. Trust your intuition, but make sure to balance it with practical considerations. This is a time to seek spiritual growth through partnerships or financial commitments, but ensure that you're seeing things clearly. Pluto in Aquarius, transforming your work and daily life. Pluto is in Aquarius, affecting your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines. Pluto's energy brings deep, transformative changes to your approach to work and your daily habits. You may feel compelled to overhaul your work environment, health routine, or the way you manage your time. This is an excellent time for making lasting changes that improve your productivity, health, or overall well-being. Pluto's influence also encourages you to release any old patterns or behaviors that have been holding you back in your daily life. Whether it's improving your physical health, reevaluating your work-life balance, or finding new ways to empower yourself in your job, Pluto's transformative energy helps you break free from the past and move forward with greater confidence. Conclusion: a day for financial reflection, personal growth, and deep connections. February 25, 2025, offers a mix of transformative energies that focus on your shared resources, career, daily routines, and emotional life. With the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Neptune all in Pisces, you are encouraged to explore deep emotional and financial matters, while also trusting your intuition to guide you. Venus in Aquarius brings a fresh, innovative approach to your work and health routines, while Mars in Sagittarius energizes your communication and intellectual pursuits. Saturn and Pluto's influences push you to create structure in your shared resources and work life, while Uranus in Taurus shakes up your financial values and encourages you to explore unconventional solutions. Overall, today is a great day for making adjustments to your financial situation, diving deep into personal relationships, and making lasting changes to your career or health routines. Libra Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Libra. On February 25, 2025, the planets align in ways that encourage you to focus on relationships, creativity, and your personal growth. Today's astrological influences invite you to take a deeper look at your connections with others, your approach to partnerships, and the ways you express yourself creatively. Let's dive into the details. Sun in Pisces, focus on partnerships and one-on-one relationships. The Sun is in Pisces today, highlighting your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, and collaborations. This placement brings attention to your significant one-on-one connections, whether romantic, business, or close friendships. You may find that today's energy shines a light on the need for balance and harmony in your relationships. There may be a desire to connect on a deeper level with others and seek mutual understanding, especially in partnerships where you've felt out of sync or unbalanced. Pisces' influence adds a layer of emotional depth, making it easier to express compassion, empathy, and understanding. However, the Sun's energy in Pisces also asks you to avoid idealizing others or ignoring any red flags in relationships. It's a day to embrace collaboration, but also to ensure that you're being realistic about the dynamics you share with others. Moon in Scorpio, emotional focus on communication and learning. The Moon is in Scorpio today, influencing your 3rd house of communication, learning, and short-distance travel. Scorpio's deep emotional energy encourages you to dig beneath the surface in your conversations and intellectual pursuits. You may find yourself more interested in uncovering hidden truths, whether through research, personal reflection, or probing conversations. This is a great day to explore new ideas or have an in-depth discussion with someone who shares your interests or intellectual curiosity. In your interactions, you may feel compelled to express your emotions more intensely or be more private about your thoughts. Scorpio's influence encourages you to trust your intuition when communicating with others, but it can also make you more sensitive to any underlying tensions in your environment. Use this energy to seek clarity and understanding, but be mindful of being overly secretive or guarded in your conversations. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication in relationships. Mercury is in Pisces today, activating your 7th house of relationships. This brings a more intuitive, compassionate approach to how you communicate with others, particularly in your one-on-one partnerships. You may feel that your words are more sensitive or emotionally charged today, allowing you to connect with others on a deeper, more empathetic level. This is an excellent time for having heart-to-heart conversations or discussing matters that require emotional understanding and vulnerability. However, Mercury in Pisces can also bring a tendency toward misunderstandings or confusion in communication, so it's important to ensure that both you and the other person are on the same page. Be mindful of not letting assumptions cloud your judgment, especially in matters of love and partnerships. Clear communication is key to maintaining harmony in relationships. Venus in Aquarius, exploring new ways of expressing love and creativity. Venus is in Aquarius today, activating your 5th house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Venus in Aquarius brings a desire for unconventional and innovative ways of expressing love, affection, and creativity. If you're in a relationship, you may feel the urge to break free from traditional forms of romantic expression and try something new or exciting. This could involve spontaneous adventures, unique date ideas, or exploring new ways of connecting with your partner. For single Libras, Venus in Aquarius encourages you to seek out connections that feel intellectually stimulating or unconventional. You may find yourself attracted to someone who stands out from the crowd or who shares your progressive ideas and values. In terms of creativity, today is a great day to embrace your artistic side and experiment with new forms of self-expression. Whether through writing, art, music, or other creative outlets, Venus in Aquarius inspires you to think outside the box. Mars in Sagittarius, energized approach to home and family life. Mars is in Sagittarius today, energizing your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This is a fiery and dynamic placement that encourages you to take action in your personal life, particularly within the home and family sphere. You may feel motivated to make changes around the house, whether that's through redecorating, organizing, or tackling any home improvement projects you've been putting off. In family matters, Mars in Sagittarius brings a sense of adventure and spontaneity. You might feel inspired to spend time with loved ones or take a trip that involves your family. This is a great time to pursue activities that make you feel emotionally secure, but also to engage in action-oriented tasks that help you build a stronger foundation for your home life. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your perspective on relationships. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and growth, is in Pisces today, shining light on your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. Jupiter's influence brings opportunities for growth and abundance in your relationships, particularly those that involve long-term commitments or collaborations. This is a time to embrace the expansive potential of your connections, whether through new partnerships or by deepening the bonds you already have. Jupiter in Pisces can also bring a sense of optimism and idealism to your relationships, encouraging you to believe in the possibilities of love and connection. However, be mindful of unrealistic expectations or overindulgence in romantic matters. While this energy supports growth and positive developments in relationships, it's important to stay grounded and avoid setting yourself up for disappointment through idealistic fantasies. Saturn in Pisces, building structure in your relationships. Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, is also in Pisces today, activating your 7th house of relationships. Saturn's energy encourages you to take a more serious, long-term approach to your partnerships. This placement may bring a sense of responsibility to your relationships, urging you to set clear boundaries or create more stability and structure in how you connect with others. While Saturn's influence can feel restrictive or challenging at times, it ultimately helps you build stronger, more lasting relationships. If you're in a committed relationship, today may be a good day to discuss future plans or make practical decisions about the direction of your partnership. For single Libras, Saturn's energy can help you attract a relationship that is more grounded and serious, particularly if you've been focusing on building a more solid foundation in your personal life. Uranus in Taurus, sudden changes in your daily life and routines. Uranus in Taurus continues to influence your sixth house of work, daily routines, and health. Uranus brings sudden changes and unexpected developments to your daily life, encouraging you to break free from old routines or find more efficient ways to manage your time and energy. You may feel a sudden urge to make changes in your work environment, health habits, or general approach to your day-to-day life. While Uranus can bring instability, it also provides opportunities for innovation and improvement. If you've been feeling stuck or uninspired in your daily routines, today could bring an exciting breakthrough or the motivation to try something new. Stay open to changes, even if they come unexpectedly, as they may lead to positive and liberating outcomes. Neptune in Pisces, heightening your intuition in relationships. Neptune in Pisces continues to influence your seventh house of relationships, further enhancing your intuition and emotional sensitivity in your partnerships. Neptune's energy encourages you to connect with others on a spiritual or soulful level, allowing you to see beyond the surface and experience deeper emotional connections. However, Neptune can also bring confusion or illusion, so it's important to stay grounded in your relationships and avoid idealizing others. Trust your intuition, but be cautious of unrealistic expectations or misunderstandings. Neptune's energy can help you foster a sense of compassion and empathy in your relationships, but you'll need to remain realistic to ensure your connections are healthy and fulfilling. Pluto in Aquarius, transforming your creative self-expression. Pluto in Aquarius continues to influence your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. This transit brings deep, transformative energy to the way you express yourself creatively and romantically. Over time, Pluto will help you shed old patterns in how you express love and creativity, allowing for more authentic and empowered forms of self-expression. Today, you may feel a strong urge to transform your approach to creativity or romance. If there's something you've been hiding or suppressing in your creative pursuits or romantic life, Pluto's influence can help bring it to the surface. This is a time to embrace your individuality and creative power, letting go of any fears or inhibitions that have held you back. Conclusion: a day for deepening relationships, creative expression, and personal growth. February 25, 2025, is a day of deep emotional connection and transformative growth for you, Libra. With the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Neptune in Pisces, you are invited to explore your relationships with greater emotional depth, while also focusing on communication and mutual understanding. Venus in Aquarius encourages you to express your love and creativity in unconventional ways, while Mars in Sagittarius energizes your home life and family connections. Uranus in Taurus brings sudden shifts in your daily routines, while Saturn helps you build more structure in your partnerships. Pluto's influence on your creative expression urges you to embrace transformation and authenticity in how you show up in love and art. Today is a great time to connect with others, explore new ways of thinking and expressing yourself, and make meaningful adjustments in both your relationships and daily life. Scorpio Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Scorpio. On February 25, 2025, the cosmic energies are focused on your daily work, health, and personal routines, as well as deepening your emotional and intellectual connections. This is a day where you can find practical and emotional growth through work and learning, while also reflecting on your values and deeper emotional needs. Let's break down how the astrology of today might influence your life. Sun in Pisces, focus on work, health, and daily routines. The Sun is in Pisces today, shining in your sixth house of work, health, and daily routines. The Sun's presence here brings attention to how you manage your day-to-day life, particularly in areas of work and health. This is an excellent time to evaluate your current habits, routines, and approach to self-care. You may feel a desire to align your daily activities with your higher purpose or to bring more creativity and spiritual focus into your work life. Pisces energy encourages compassion, sensitivity, and an intuitive approach to your work and health. You might be more empathetic toward co-workers or clients and may feel motivated to improve your work environment to create a more harmonious atmosphere. This influence also supports any efforts to engage in wellness activities, including mental health practices like meditation or journaling. The Sun in Pisces invites you to nurture yourself physically and emotionally in your daily routines. Moon in Scorpio, emotional focus on yourself and personal growth. The Moon is in Scorpio today, highlighting your first house of self, personal identity, and how you express yourself to the world. Scorpio's emotional depth is emphasized, making this a day when you are particularly in tune with your own feelings, instincts, and desires. Your emotions may feel heightened, and you might be more introspective, reflecting on your personal journey and where you want to go next in life. This energy encourages you to dig deep and confront any emotional baggage that may be holding you back. You may feel more inclined to act on your instincts, even if they are intense or seemingly irrational. This is a great time for self-discovery, as the Moon's placement in your sign encourages you to explore your inner world and what truly matters to you on a deep, personal level. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication in work and health. Mercury in Pisces today activates your sixth house of work and health, bringing a more intuitive and imaginative style to your communication. You may find that your conversations at work or with colleagues are more sensitive, empathetic, or spiritually inclined. This is a great time for discussions related to personal development, wellness, or creative solutions for work-related issues. You could also feel inspired to express your thoughts and ideas in more artistic or compassionate ways. However, Mercury in Pisces can also bring a tendency toward confusion or miscommunication, so be sure to stay clear and concise when discussing practical matters, especially when it comes to health or work details. Trust your intuition, but make sure to verify important information to avoid misunderstandings. Venus in Aquarius, creative exploration and focus on your home life. Venus is in Aquarius today, affecting your fourth house of home, family, and emotional security. Venus brings a desire for harmony, beauty, and creativity in your home life, and today, you might find yourself wanting to create a more aesthetically pleasing and emotionally supportive living space. You could feel the urge to redecorate, reorganize, or make your home a sanctuary where you feel nurtured and at ease. This is also a time when family relationships may take on a more harmonious tone. You might seek to reconnect with loved ones in new and innovative ways, or you may feel a sense of peace and balance in your domestic environment. Venus in Aquarius encourages you to think outside the box, so if you're looking for new ways to enhance your home life or family interactions, don't be afraid to embrace unconventional ideas. Mars in Sagittarius, energized focus on personal growth and beliefs. Mars in Sagittarius is activating your ninth house of higher learning, spirituality, and long-distance travel. This transit brings a surge of energy and motivation to pursue knowledge, personal growth, and new experiences. You may feel inspired to explore new philosophies, enroll in a class, or take a trip that expands your horizons. This is an excellent time to focus on personal development, whether that involves expanding your intellectual or spiritual boundaries. Mars in Sagittarius also supports adventurous and spontaneous energy, so if you've been feeling restless, today could provide the spark you need to take action on a new passion project or travel opportunity. Your beliefs may undergo some changes, and you could feel a strong desire to break free from limiting thought patterns, embracing a more expansive view of the world. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your work, health, and service to others. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is in Pisces, amplifying the energies of your sixth house of work, health, and service. Jupiter's influence brings opportunities for growth, abundance, and positive changes in these areas of your life. You may experience a boost in your work life, whether it's through new job opportunities, a shift in your professional direction, or increased productivity. If you've been focused on improving your health or well-being, Jupiter supports you with optimism and abundance. You may feel motivated to adopt new, healthier habits or find new ways to nurture your body and mind. Additionally, Jupiter in Pisces encourages you to be more compassionate and generous in your work, so consider how you can be of service to others, whether in your career or in your community. Saturn in Pisces, building structure in your work and health routine. Saturn is in Pisces today, further influencing your 6th house of work and health. Saturn's energy brings a more disciplined, practical approach to the areas of your life that are being illuminated by the Sun and Jupiter. This is a time to build structure and establish long-term goals in your professional and personal health practices. You might find that you are taking your responsibilities more seriously, whether that's regarding your job, health routine, or daily responsibilities. While Saturn's energy can feel restrictive or demanding, it ultimately helps you create a solid foundation that will benefit you in the long run. If you've been avoiding important tasks or putting off necessary changes to your routines, Saturn urges you to take responsibility and make the necessary adjustments. Uranus in Taurus, sudden shifts in your creative expression and love life. Uranus in Taurus is affecting your 5th house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Uranus brings sudden, unexpected changes and opportunities to the areas of life governed by this house, and today, you may feel a strong urge to break free from old creative patterns or romantic habits. You might find that your approach to love, art, or recreation becomes more unconventional or innovative. If you're in a relationship, this could mean an unexpected shift in dynamics, either through new experiences or a change in how you express love. For creative projects, you may feel a burst of inspiration that leads you to explore new forms of expression. Uranus encourages you to embrace freedom and experimentation in your personal life, so if you've been feeling stagnant or stuck in any area of your creativity or love life, this is a great time to try something new. Neptune in Pisces, heightened intuition in work and health. Neptune continues to move through Pisces, enhancing your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines. Neptune's influence adds a layer of intuition, spirituality, and creativity to these areas of your life. You may find that your work becomes more aligned with your higher purpose or that your daily routines become more spiritually fulfilling. Your intuition could be particularly sharp when it comes to matters of health and wellness, guiding you toward practices that nurture both your body and soul. However, Neptune's energy can also bring confusion or a tendency to escape from difficult situations. While it's important to trust your instincts, it's equally important to stay grounded in your decisions. Neptune may also encourage you to look for meaning in the small, everyday tasks and routines, and you may find that you derive a sense of peace and fulfillment from your work or health practices. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation in your home and family life. Pluto is in Aquarius, impacting your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. Pluto's transformative energy is likely to bring deep changes to your home life, family relationships, or emotional foundations. Over time, you may experience a powerful shift in how you relate to your family or what you consider to be your emotional roots. Today's energy may bring a sense of emotional intensity, prompting you to confront any family issues or unresolved matters within your home. Pluto encourages you to transform old patterns and create a more authentic and empowered sense of belonging. While these changes may not always be easy, they ultimately help you build a stronger, more supportive foundation for your emotional well-being. Conclusion: a day for practical growth, self-discovery, and emotional empowerment. February 25th, 2025, is a day for practical and emotional growth, Scorpio. With the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn all highlighting your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines, it's a time to focus on building better habits, improving your work-life balance, and nurturing your body and mind. Venus in Aquarius brings creative energy to your home life, while Mars in Sagittarius energizes your pursuit of higher knowledge and personal growth. Uranus in Taurus supports sudden changes in your creative expression and romantic life, while Neptune offers intuitive guidance in your work and health routines. Pluto's ongoing transformation in your home and family life encourages you to embrace deep emotional healing and change. Sagittarius Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Sagittarius. On February 25, 2025, the planetary energies are pushing you to focus on creative expression, communication, and deepening your sense of purpose. There's a strong emphasis on your intellectual pursuits, romantic connections, and self-expression today. This is a day that encourages you to explore new ideas, express yourself in authentic ways, and connect with others on a deeper level. Let's explore the specifics of how these astrological influences are shaping your day. Sun in Pisces, focus on creativity, romance, and self-expression. The Sun is in Pisces today, activating your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. The Sun in this position illuminates your desire to engage in fun, artistic endeavors, and romantic connections. This is a time when your creative energy is at its peak, and you may feel inspired to explore your artistic side, whether it's through writing, painting, music, or any other form of creative expression. Romantically, you may feel a stronger desire to connect with your partner on a deeper level or to experience more excitement and spontaneity in your love life. If you're single, the energy could bring a sense of longing or a deep desire for a meaningful romantic connection. The Sun in Pisces can also help you connect with your inner child and rediscover joy in simple pleasures. This is a day to embrace creativity, joy, and love in your life. Moon in Scorpio, emotional focus on finances and values. The Moon is in Scorpio today, activating your second house of finances, values, and material possessions. Scorpio's intense energy focuses on deep emotional connections to your sense of security, your finances, and what truly matters to you. You may find yourself reflecting on your values, what you prioritize in life, and how these align with your material goals. This could be a day where you reevaluate your spending habits or consider what changes you can make to feel more secure in your financial situation. Emotionally, you might feel more sensitive about your material resources or your ability to achieve your personal goals. Scorpio's influence invites you to take a deeper look at what truly makes you feel secure, whether it's money, possessions, or emotional fulfillment, and make adjustments where needed. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication in creative projects. Mercury in Pisces today influences your fifth house of creativity, self-expression, and romance. This is an excellent time for intuitive and imaginative communication, especially in your creative endeavors or romantic relationships. Your mind is particularly receptive to artistic inspiration, and you may find that your ideas come more easily when you let go of rigid thinking and allow yourself to flow with the creative current. This placement also supports heartfelt and emotionally charged conversations with those you care about. You may find it easier to express your emotions and connect with others on a deeper, more compassionate level. Be mindful, however, that Mercury in Pisces can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or lack of clarity, especially in matters involving your creative work or romantic life. Make sure you communicate clearly to avoid confusion or misinterpretation. Venus in Aquarius, social connections and new ways of expression. Venus is in Aquarius today, influencing your third house of communication, learning, and intellectual connections. Venus brings harmony, charm, and social grace to your interactions, making this a great day for connecting with friends, colleagues, or anyone you're intellectually or socially engaged with. You may feel drawn to communicate more openly or connect with others through shared ideas or creative projects. Venus in Aquarius also brings a desire for unconventional or innovative forms of self-expression, especially when it comes to communication. Whether through social media, writing, or conversations, you may feel inspired to experiment with new ways of expressing yourself and sharing your thoughts. If you're involved in learning or studying something new, this energy supports a creative approach to gaining knowledge and sharing what you've learned with others. Mars in Sagittarius, energized focus on personal goals. Mars is in your sign, Sagittarius, today activating your first house of self, identity, and personal goals. This placement brings a burst of energy and confidence, making it an excellent time to take action on your personal aspirations. Whether you're looking to make a change in your appearance, embark on a new adventure, or push forward with a personal project, Mars is giving you the drive to pursue what matters most to you. This is a day when you can assert yourself with vigor and enthusiasm. Your natural optimism and enthusiasm are amplified, making it easier to take risks and move forward with confidence. Just be mindful of a tendency to act impulsively or without considering the long-term consequences, as Mars energy can sometimes lead to hasty decisions. However, if you channel this energy into positive action, you'll find that today is filled with forward momentum and exciting possibilities. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your creative and romantic life. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is in Pisces today, amplifying the energies of your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Jupiter's presence here brings opportunities for growth and abundance in your creative pursuits, romantic life, and personal joys. You may find that your creative projects flourish, or that you're able to expand your creative output in unexpected ways. In love, Jupiter encourages you to embrace optimism and a sense of adventure. If you're in a relationship, today is a great time to explore new romantic possibilities or engage in activities that bring you closer to your partner. If you're single, you may attract someone who shares your passion for adventure or creativity. This is also a time to embrace the things that bring you joy and playfulness, whether that's through art, music, or simply indulging in fun activities that allow you to express your true self. Saturn in Pisces, structuring your creative pursuits. Saturn in Pisces today influences your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, encouraging you to take a more disciplined and structured approach to your creative endeavors. While Pisces energy is often fluid and spontaneous, Saturn helps bring a sense of reality and responsibility to these areas of your life. You may feel called to work harder at your creative projects, set long-term goals for your artistic career, or build more stability into your love life. Saturn's influence can also encourage you to be more practical about your romantic desires and take a more mature approach to relationships. If you're looking for deeper commitment, Saturn's energy supports you in building something lasting. Whether through setting boundaries, creating a shared vision, or working toward a goal together, Saturn in Pisces helps you bring structure and stability to the areas of life that matter most to you. Uranus in Taurus, unexpected changes in your personal life. Uranus in Taurus is influencing your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. Uranus brings sudden, unexpected changes and a desire for freedom in these areas of your life. You might experience an upheaval or shift in your home life, family dynamics, or your emotional base. This could involve a sudden move, changes in your family relationships, or a shift in your sense of security. While Uranus energy can feel unsettling, it also provides opportunities for growth and liberation. If you've been feeling stuck or constrained in your home life, this energy encourages you to break free from outdated patterns and make room for innovation. It's a time to embrace change and think outside the box when it comes to how you structure your home and family life. Neptune in Pisces, heightened intuition and inspiration. Neptune in Pisces continues to influence your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. This placement enhances your intuition and spiritual sensitivity, making it easier to tap into your creative potential. You may feel inspired by dreams, visions, or flashes of insight that help guide your creative pursuits. Neptune's energy can also bring a more idealistic or romantic view of love and relationships. While this is a beautiful time for creative expression, be mindful of the potential for misunderstandings or unrealistic expectations, especially in romance. It's important to stay grounded and make sure that your dreams and ideals are aligned with reality, especially when it comes to matters of love and self-expression. Pluto in Aquarius, transforming your communication and intellectual life. Pluto is in Aquarius, impacting your third house of communication, learning, and intellectual pursuits. Pluto's transformative energy invites you to explore deeper, more profound ways of communicating and expressing your thoughts. You may find yourself drawn to more intense or investigative forms of learning, and you could experience a shift in the way you communicate with others, particularly in your social or intellectual circles. This is a time to embrace the power of transformation in how you share ideas and express yourself. Pluto encourages you to delve deep into the truth and transform outdated patterns of thought. If you've been limiting yourself in how you communicate, this is an excellent time to break free from those restrictions and evolve your approach to speaking, writing, or sharing your ideas. Conclusion: a day for creative exploration, love, and personal growth. February 25th, 2025, is a day full of possibilities for you, Sagittarius. With the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Neptune all highlighting your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, you're encouraged to tap into your creative potential, embrace new romantic possibilities, and explore what brings you joy. Mars in your sign boosts your personal energy and drive, while Saturn's influence adds structure to your creative efforts. Uranus brings change to your home and emotional foundations, while Pluto encourages transformative growth in how you communicate and learn. Today is all about embracing your authentic self, exploring new avenues of self-expression, and allowing your creativity to flourish. Stay open to new experiences, trust your intuition, and make the most of this inspiring energy. Capricorn Astrology Forecast for February 25th, 2025. Hello, Capricorn. On February 25th, 2025, the cosmic energies are calling you to focus on your home life, finances, and the foundations you are building for the future. There's an emphasis on balancing your material world with emotional needs, and a push to create a solid foundation for long-term security. You may also find yourself reflecting on your relationships, your values, and the deeper meaning of your personal goals. Let's break down the astrological influences shaping your day. Sun in Pisces, focus on home, family, and emotional security. The Sun is in Pisces today, activating your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. The Sun in Pisces brings attention to your inner world, particularly your relationship with your home, family, and emotional life. Today, you may feel more introspective, seeking to create a deeper connection with your roots, whether that involves your physical home or your emotional security. This is an excellent time to focus on what makes you feel safe and supported, and how your environment can reflect these needs. You might feel inspired to make changes in your living space, or to reconnect with family members or loved ones. Your focus is likely to be on nurturing your emotional well-being, seeking peace, and creating a sense of stability in your private life. Moon in Scorpio, emotional focus on self-worth and finances. The Moon is in Scorpio today, influencing your second house of finances, personal values, and material possessions. Scorpio's emotional intensity shines a light on your values, security, and financial resources. You may find yourself reflecting on your financial goals, how you manage your money, and whether your resources are aligned with your core values. Today, you could feel a stronger drive to take control of your financial situation, whether that means budgeting, making investments, or finding ways to increase your wealth. Scorpio's energy pushes you to look at your emotional attachment to money and material things, and to make sure you are investing your time, energy, and resources in what truly brings you security and fulfillment. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication about home and family. Mercury is in Pisces today, activating your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This alignment makes it a great time for intuitive and heartfelt communication with family members, housemates, or anyone who shares your living space. You may find that your conversations are more emotionally charged, and you could feel inspired to express your deeper feelings or share your emotional needs. Mercury in Pisces encourages open, compassionate communication, especially when it comes to your home life and the people who matter most to you. Be mindful of the potential for misunderstandings, however, as Mercury in Pisces can sometimes lead to vague or unclear communication. It's important to express yourself clearly to avoid confusion in matters related to your emotional world or living arrangements. Venus in Aquarius, social connections and intellectual harmony. Venus is in Aquarius today, activating your third house of communication, learning, and social interactions. Venus brings harmony, charm, and creativity to your communication style, making it an excellent time to connect with others through conversations, writing, or social media. You may feel more inclined to engage in intellectual discussions or to explore new ideas and perspectives with friends, colleagues, or acquaintances. This energy encourages you to communicate with grace and understanding, allowing you to build stronger connections through shared ideas and interests. If you're involved in any creative or intellectual projects, Venus in Aquarius can bring a spark of inspiration that helps you see things from a fresh perspective. You may also be drawn to exploring unconventional topics or finding innovative ways to express yourself. Mars in Sagittarius, energized focus on communication and learning. Mars is in Sagittarius today, influencing your third house of communication, learning, and local travel. Mars brings energy and motivation to this area of your life, making it an ideal time to take action on your intellectual pursuits or engage in stimulating conversations. You might feel a strong desire to explore new topics, study something that excites you, or share your ideas with others. This is also a great time to take action on short trips or local adventures that allow you to broaden your horizons. Mars in Sagittarius encourages a sense of curiosity and adventure, so if you've been contemplating taking a course or learning something new, today could be the day to start. You're likely to feel a burst of mental energy and a desire to dive into new experiences that expand your knowledge. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your emotional world and home life. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is in Pisces, further activating your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This influence brings opportunities for growth, abundance, and positivity in your domestic life. You may experience a sense of emotional fulfillment as you focus on building a home or family life that supports your well-being. Jupiter's energy encourages you to create a nurturing and expansive environment where you can thrive emotionally. Whether it's improving your home, reconnecting with family, or finding a deeper sense of peace within yourself, Jupiter's presence in your fourth house can bring blessings in these areas. Trust that the efforts you put into your home life now will have long-lasting benefits. Saturn in Pisces, structuring your emotional foundations. Saturn in Pisces today is also influencing your fourth house of home and family, adding a more disciplined, structured energy to your emotional world. While Pisces is often fluid and dreamy, Saturn brings a grounding influence that helps you build lasting stability in your home life. You may feel a stronger sense of responsibility toward your family or living situation, and this energy can help you lay down the foundations for long-term emotional security. Saturn in Pisces encourages you to take a realistic and pragmatic approach to your emotional world, making sure that your home life and relationships are built on solid ground. This is a time to create a stable foundation that will support your emotional growth and well-being for years to come. While Saturn's influence can feel heavy at times, it ultimately helps you establish lasting structures that provide security and support. Uranus in Taurus, unexpected shifts in career and public life. Uranus in Taurus is activating your 10th house of career, public life, and reputation. Uranus brings sudden, unexpected changes to your professional life, and today you may feel a desire to break free from conventional paths or explore new opportunities in your career. Whether it's a sudden shift in your job, a new project that excites you, or a change in your public image, Uranus encourages you to embrace innovation and think outside the box. While Uranus energy can bring some uncertainty or instability, it also offers opportunities for growth and reinvention. If you've been feeling constrained in your career or public life, today's energy may inspire you to take bold, unconventional steps toward your long-term goals. Embrace the change, as it could ultimately lead to greater freedom and success. Neptune in Pisces, heightened intuition and spiritual insight. Neptune in Pisces continues to influence your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations, enhancing your intuition and spiritual sensitivity. Neptune's presence encourages you to listen to your inner voice and tap into your deeper emotional needs. This is a great time to focus on your spiritual or emotional practices, such as meditation, journaling, or connecting with your inner self. While Neptune's energy can bring confusion or idealism, it also offers the potential for profound emotional healing and insight. You may feel a stronger desire to connect with your roots, whether that's through your family, heritage, or a deeper sense of spiritual purpose. Neptune encourages you to create a home environment that nurtures not only your physical well-being but also your emotional and spiritual growth. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation in your communication and thought patterns. Pluto is in Aquarius, influencing your third house of communication, learning, and intellectual pursuits. Pluto's transformative energy is pushing you to evolve the way you think, speak, and share ideas. You may find yourself going through a mental transformation, shedding old thought patterns and embracing new ways of understanding the world around you. This energy can also bring profound changes to your relationships with siblings, neighbors, or those in your immediate environment. Pluto encourages you to let go of outdated beliefs and embrace a more empowered way of thinking. If you've been holding on to old fears or limiting ideas, Pluto's energy helps you release them and move toward greater intellectual freedom. Conclusion: a day for emotional growth, financial focus, and personal transformation. February 25, 2025, is a day full of potential for growth and transformation in your home life, finances, and intellectual pursuits, Capricorn. With the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn all illuminating your fourth house of home and family, you're encouraged to focus on building emotional security, nurturing your relationships, and creating a solid foundation for the future. Venus and Mars in Aquarius enhance your communication and intellectual connections, bringing new insights and creative ideas to the forefront. Uranus brings potential changes to your career, while Neptune invites you to connect with your spiritual self. Pluto's transformative energy encourages you to rethink how you communicate and approach intellectual growth. Today, you're supported in making meaningful changes that promote long-term security, emotional fulfillment, and personal evolution. Aquarius Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Aquarius. On February 25, 2025, the celestial energy is guiding you to focus on communication, personal expression, and how you connect with your immediate environment. This is a day filled with opportunities to share your ideas, reflect on your personal values, and express yourself in a way that resonates with your authentic self. The influence of several planets will encourage both intellectual exploration and a deeper understanding of your material needs. Let's break down how the planets are shaping your day. Sun in Pisces, focus on communication, learning, and ideas. The Sun is in Pisces today, activating your third house of communication, learning, and local connections. This brings attention to how you express yourself, especially in your immediate environment. The Sun's influence illuminates your thoughts, ideas, and how you interact with siblings, neighbors, and close friends. You may feel more open to sharing your ideas, learning new things, or exploring different ways of thinking. This is a time for mental exploration, where you can embrace your intellectual curiosity and focus on gaining new knowledge. Whether through reading, studying, or conversing with others, today supports any efforts to expand your mind and engage in meaningful exchanges. The Sun in Pisces also encourages you to trust your intuition in your communications, as your emotional insights can guide you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and others. Moon in Scorpio, emotional focus on personal identity and appearance. The Moon is in Scorpio today, influencing your first house of self, identity, and appearance. Scorpio's intense energy brings a deep emotional focus to how you present yourself to the world and how you see yourself at a core level. You might find that you are reflecting more on your personal image, your goals, and the changes you want to make in your life to align with your true self. This is an excellent time to engage in self-discovery and transformation. You may feel a heightened emotional sensitivity regarding how others perceive you, and you might want to make adjustments to your appearance or personal style. Scorpio's influence encourages you to be bold and courageous in showing the world who you truly are, and to shed any old patterns of self-doubt or insecurity. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication and expression. Mercury is in Pisces today, also influencing your third house of communication and learning. Mercury in Pisces enhances your intuition and brings a more fluid, emotionally charged way of thinking and speaking. Your communication may take on a more creative and imaginative quality, and you could find it easier to express your ideas in ways that resonate emotionally with others. Today, your mind may be more sensitive to subtle energies and undercurrents in conversations, allowing you to pick up on deeper truths that aren't immediately obvious. However, be cautious of being too vague or indirect in your communication. It's essential to find a balance between intuition and clarity, ensuring that you're able to express your ideas effectively without causing misunderstandings. Venus in Aquarius, harmonizing your personal expression and social connections. Venus is in your sign, Aquarius, activating your first house of self and personal identity. This placement brings harmony and charm to the way you express yourself, making you more magnetic and socially appealing. You may feel a boost in confidence and find it easier to connect with others, especially in one-on-one interactions. Venus in Aquarius encourages you to embrace your individuality and unique approach to life. This is a great time to engage in creative self-expression and to focus on your personal goals and desires. You may feel a stronger urge to seek out new social connections or to form relationships with like-minded individuals who share your progressive ideals. Your natural authenticity shines through today, attracting positive attention from others. Mars in Sagittarius, energized focus on finances and material resources. Mars is in Sagittarius today, influencing your second house of finances, material resources, and self-worth. Mars energy here brings an active and assertive approach to managing your finances, material possessions, and personal values. You may feel a stronger desire to take action toward improving your financial situation, whether that means earning more, making strategic investments, or reorganizing your material resources. This is a great day to tackle any financial goals or take proactive steps to build your sense of security. Mars in Sagittarius also encourages you to embrace adventure and risk-taking when it comes to your money, so long as it aligns with your broader goals. You might find yourself considering new opportunities for growth and expansion in your material world, pushing you to break free from limitations and think outside the box. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your knowledge and connections. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is in Pisces today, further activating your third house of communication, learning, and intellectual pursuits. Jupiter's presence here supports any efforts to broaden your horizons mentally, socially, or creatively. You may feel a strong urge to engage in learning, whether it's through formal education, traveling, or simply exploring new ideas. This is a day to embrace your intellectual curiosity and expand your social network. Jupiter encourages you to reach out to others, share your ideas, and connect with people who can help you grow and learn. If you've been considering pursuing a new interest or skill, this is a perfect time to do so. Jupiter's influence brings opportunities for growth and abundance in these areas, so stay open to new experiences and perspectives. Saturn in Pisces, structuring your intellectual pursuits. Saturn in Pisces is also influencing your third house of communication, learning, and intellectual endeavors. Saturn's energy brings a more disciplined, structured approach to your mental and communicative pursuits. You may feel a need to focus on serious study or to create a plan for how you can improve your communication skills or intellectual endeavors over time. This is a time to set long-term goals related to learning or communication and to work hard toward achieving them. Saturn in Pisces encourages you to take responsibility for your intellectual growth and to invest in building a solid foundation for your future. While this energy can sometimes feel restrictive, it ultimately helps you build discipline and structure that supports your long-term intellectual goals. Uranus in Taurus, unconventional shifts in personal values. Uranus in Taurus is influencing your sixth house of work, daily routines, and health. Uranus brings sudden, unexpected changes to your daily life, routines, or health habits. Today, you may experience a shift in how you approach your work or take care of your well-being. You could feel a strong urge to break free from traditional work patterns or routines that feel limiting, pushing you to explore more innovative or unconventional approaches to your day-to-day activities. This is a time to embrace change and be open to new ways of thinking about your work and health. Uranus encourages you to experiment with alternative methods of improving your physical or mental well-being, or to make adjustments to your daily schedule that better align with your personal values. Trust that these changes are ultimately leading you toward greater freedom and fulfillment in your work and personal life. Neptune in Pisces, spiritual inspiration and intuition. Neptune is in Pisces, further activating your third house of communication, learning, and social interactions. Neptune's energy enhances your intuitive and spiritual insights, making it a great time to connect with your deeper, inner wisdom. Your thoughts and ideas may take on a more imaginative, idealistic quality, and you may feel a stronger pull toward creative or spiritual endeavors. While Neptune's influence can bring a sense of confusion or illusion, it also offers the opportunity to tap into your higher consciousness and connect with your spiritual self. This is a good day to engage in practices that foster intuition, such as meditation or journaling, and to trust the insights that come to you. However, be mindful of any tendencies to become overly idealistic or unrealistic in your thinking, especially when it comes to communication or learning. Pluto in Aquarius, transforming your sense of self and identity. Pluto is in your sign, Aquarius, activating your first house of self, identity, and personal transformation. Pluto's transformative energy encourages you to dive deep into your sense of self and explore the areas of your life that need change or renewal. You may feel a strong urge to break free from old patterns or limitations that have held you back from fully expressing who you are. This is a powerful time of personal transformation, and the changes you make now will have long-lasting effects on your life. Pluto in your sign encourages you to embrace your power and authenticity, shedding any outdated aspects of yourself to make way for a more empowered and true version of who you are. You may go through deep inner changes that shift your entire perspective on life and self-expression. Conclusion: a day for mental expansion, personal expression, and transformation. February 25, 2025, is a day filled with intellectual energy, self-expression, and personal growth for you, Aquarius. With the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn all influencing your third house of communication and learning, it's an excellent time to focus on expanding your knowledge, engaging in meaningful conversations, and sharing your unique ideas with others. Venus in your sign boosts your confidence and charm, making it a great time to embrace your individuality and connect with others on a deeper level. Mars brings a proactive energy to your finances, while Uranus in Taurus encourages you to embrace innovative changes in your work and health routines. Neptune and Pluto continue to inspire spiritual growth and personal transformation, helping you tap into your deeper wisdom and make lasting changes in how you express yourself to the world. Pisces Astrology Forecast for February 25, 2025. Hello, Pisces. On February 25, 2025, the cosmic energy invites you to turn inward, reflect on your personal values, and focus on your financial situation. There's a strong emphasis on connecting with your deeper self and nurturing your emotional needs while also taking a closer look at how you're managing your material resources. This day brings a blend of introspective energy and practical consideration, helping you align your emotional world with your material reality. Let's dive into the planetary influences shaping your day. Sun in Pisces, Focus on your personal identity and self-expression. The Sun is in Pisces today, lighting up your first house of self, identity, and personal expression. This is your time to shine, Pisces. The Sun's energy brings attention to who you are, how you express yourself to the world, and your personal goals. You may feel a boost in confidence and a desire to make a statement, either by embracing a new look or by taking action on a personal goal you've been working toward. With the Sun in your sign, you're in a prime position to recharge your energy and reflect on how you want to move forward in life. You may feel more attuned to your personal needs, desires, and emotional well-being, and it's an excellent time to focus on self-care or to express yourself in ways that feel authentic and true to who you are. Moon in Scorpio, emotional focus on private life and inner security. The Moon is in Scorpio today, influencing your 12th house of spirituality, inner worlds, and the unconscious mind. Scorpio's energy encourages you to dig deeper into your emotions, seeking understanding and closure around any lingering emotional patterns or unconscious beliefs that may be holding you back. You might feel more introspective today, reflecting on your hidden emotions, past experiences, or spiritual journey. This alignment also brings attention to your need for emotional rest and retreat. You may feel a stronger urge to spend time alone or seek solitude in order to recharge your emotional batteries. The 12th house governs themes of healing and self-reflection, so today is ideal for journaling, meditation, or engaging in any practice that helps you connect with your deeper self. Trust that any emotional revelations that come today can help you release past baggage and move forward with greater clarity. Mercury in Pisces, intuitive communication and mental clarity. Mercury is in Pisces today, influencing your first house of self-expression, communication, and personal thoughts. With Mercury in your sign, your mind is likely to be more intuitive, creative, and emotionally connected. You may find it easier to express your thoughts and ideas in a way that feels authentic and true to your inner world. Your communication could take on a more empathetic tone, and you may feel a desire to connect with others on a deeper emotional level. This is a good time to engage in conversations that require sensitivity and understanding. Mercury's influence also enhances your creative thinking, so if you're working on any artistic projects, writing, or brainstorming ideas, today could bring clarity and inspiration. However, be mindful of any tendencies toward vagueness or miscommunication, as Mercury in Pisces can sometimes lead to unclear or indirect conversations. Venus in Aquarius, harmonizing your financial and material world. Venus is in Aquarius today, activating your second house of finances, personal values, and material resources. Venus brings harmony, abundance, and attraction to this area of your life, so today may bring opportunities for financial gain, artistic inspiration, or a deeper connection to your material values. You may feel more inclined to beautify your living space, invest in something that aligns with your values, or simply indulge in activities that bring you joy and comfort. Venus influence encourages you to find balance between your material needs and your emotional well-being. You may experience a stronger desire to make your home or personal space more aesthetically pleasing or to focus on creating financial stability in a way that feels aligned with your values. This is also a good time to reflect on your relationship with money, ensuring that it supports your sense of self-worth and long-term security. Mars in Sagittarius, energized focus on home and family matters. Mars is in Sagittarius today, influencing your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. Mars brings action, motivation, and energy to this area of your life, making today an excellent time to take steps toward improving your home environment, resolving family matters, or creating a more secure emotional foundation. You might feel a strong urge to take initiative in your private life, whether that means decluttering your space, making home repairs, or having an important conversation with a family member. This alignment can also make you more assertive in your emotional expression, so you may find it easier to stand up for your needs in family situations or to assert boundaries with loved ones. However, be mindful of any impulsive actions or conflicts that may arise in your home life. While Mars brings energy and drive, it can also lead to friction if you aren't careful with how you approach sensitive matters. Jupiter in Pisces, expanding your personal growth and self-expression. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is in your sign today, further activating your first house of self, identity, and personal growth. Jupiter's influence brings opportunities for growth, optimism, and good fortune, making it a fantastic time to focus on your personal development and long-term goals. You may feel more confident and open to taking risks or pursuing dreams that have been on your mind for some time. This is a day to embrace opportunities for growth and expansion, whether that means taking on a new challenge, exploring a new aspect of yourself, or making plans for your future. Jupiter in Pisces encourages you to trust your intuition and inner wisdom, knowing that the universe is supporting your journey. This is a time to focus on becoming the best version of yourself and aligning your actions with your higher purpose. Saturn in Pisces, structuring your personal goals and dreams. Saturn in Pisces is also influencing your first house of self, identity, and personal expression. While Saturn is a planet of discipline, responsibility, and structure, in Pisces, it brings a more introspective and emotional approach to your self-development. You may feel a need to ground your dreams, aspirations, and personal goals into something more tangible, setting clear boundaries and creating a plan to achieve your desires over the long term. Saturn in your sign encourages you to take responsibility for your personal growth and make steady, practical progress toward your dreams. While Saturn can sometimes feel restrictive, it ultimately helps you build a solid foundation for success in the future. Use this time to set realistic goals for yourself and work on cultivating a sense of inner strength and resilience. Uranus in Taurus, unexpected shifts in social networks and friendships. Uranus in Taurus is activating your 11th house of social networks, friendships, and long-term goals. Uranus brings sudden, unexpected changes to this area of your life, so today could bring shifts in your friendships, social circles, or community involvement. You may feel a desire to break free from traditional or outdated social structures and connect with people who share your more unconventional or progressive ideals. This is a time to embrace change and openness in your social connections. You may feel inspired to join new groups, engage in new causes, or pursue goals that align with your broader vision for the future. Uranus encourages you to be open to new, innovative ways of connecting with others and finding support from like-minded individuals who inspire you. Neptune in Pisces, deepening your spiritual connection. Neptune, the planet of spirituality, intuition, and dreams, is in your sign today, continuing to influence your first house of self, identity, and personal expression. Neptune's energy enhances your intuition and sensitivity, making you more attuned to your spiritual needs and inner guidance. This is an ideal time to explore your creative potential, reflect on your personal journey, and connect with your higher self. Neptune encourages you to embrace your dreams, imagination, and artistic pursuits. However, be mindful of any tendencies toward idealism or escapism, as Neptune's influence can sometimes blur the lines between reality and fantasy. Ground yourself in practicality while still allowing space for spiritual growth and creative exploration. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation of your career and public image. Pluto is in Aquarius, influencing your 10th house of career, public life, and reputation. Pluto's transformative energy is urging you to redefine your professional goals and public persona. You may feel a deep need to make changes in your career or approach to your public life, possibly shedding old identities or career paths that no longer serve your higher purpose. Pluto encourages you to embrace transformation in your career, pushing you to let go of outdated beliefs and habits that limit your success. While this energy can feel intense, it ultimately helps you align your professional life with your true passions and purpose, leading to greater success and fulfillment in the long run. Conclusion: a day for personal reflection, financial growth, and spiritual alignment. February 25, 2025, brings a day of introspection and growth for you, Pisces. With the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn all highlighting your first house of self, identity, and personal expression, it's an excellent time to focus on your personal goals and growth. Venus and Mars encourage you to focus on your financial security and home life, while Neptune and Uranus bring opportunities for spiritual and social transformation. This is a day to align your emotional world with your material needs, to reflect on your true self, and to set the foundations for your future growth. Embrace both practical actions and intuitive guidance as you move forward on your journey.